Okay, so what are we making today?
Pizza Rustica.
Okay, so let's go over the ingredients. What do we have that's in the filling here?
We have 5 hard-boiled eggs, diced.
Okay.
We have a ½ pound of pepperoni diced. A ½ pound is a stick and 3/4.
And then how do you prepare that?
You boil it about 15 minutes, and then you drain it, and then you dice it.
Okay.
And we have 3 tablespoons of Romano cheese. It's either 2 to 3. I put 3.
Can we use pecorino?
No, this is locatelli.
Okay. Now what else we have?
3 beaten eggs.
Okay, that's over here, 3 beaten eggs.
And we have 3 tablespoons of parsley. It's between 2 and 3, but I put 3 because I like parsley.
It's coarse chopped.
Yes. Oh, the sausage.
Chopped.
I said the sausage.
No? What kind of sausage is this?
This is just sausage meat. You can either use the pork from the store or just take the sausage out of the casing.
And it's
3/4 of a pound.
Okay.
And it's chopped up and it's browned.
And you brown it with just a little bit of water?
A little bit of water, and then you drain it well.
Okay. And then we have what?
You can use a dash of salt. I don't because the cheese is salty.
Right, that would be the salt over there. And then we have this stuff here.
And 1 pound of ricotta. Do not use low fat.
Full fat. And then some people will use
8 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese.
Okay, we don't use it in our pie. Okay, so that's the ingredients for the pizza rustica. And then do you use a store-bought crust, or do you make your own crust?
I make my own crust.
And would that be over here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 2 cups of flour.
Yeah.
2/3 of a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yeah.
1/3 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah.
3 tablespoons of shortening. 1 egg, and a ½ cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Okay, and then what do you do? Knead it?
You put all your dry ingredients together, then you put your shortening in, and, chop it. Then you add your egg with the milk, and put it in, and mix your dough. And this is your dough.
Do you have to refrigerate it before you roll it out?
No, I'd roll it out. You can, but I don't.
Okay, so this pizza is an open pizza, or does it have
No,
a bottom
it has
and a top
bottom and
crust?
a top crust.
So you have to roll out 2.
You have to roll out 2.
Okay, and then you do an egg wash over it before you put it in the oven?
No, the egg wash goes on 15 minutes before it comes out.
And how many beaten eggs do you do?
1. I just do
One
1
with a little bit of milk?
beaten egg with a little bit of milk.
Okay, so now you're going to roll out
I'm going to roll it out. It gives it a shiny look to it.
Okay. Okay, so now you're just going to roll out your pie crust?
Right.
One for the bottom, one for the top?
Right. Oh, Lord. Mercy. Remind me to tell you not to come home and eat that. It's over and done with. You should film the braids.
And you roll that out like a couple inches wider than the actual
yes,
pie plate.
It has to overhang. Yeah.
Is that a 9-inch pie plate?
10. I think that's a 10.
It's a 10. It looks wider than the other one.
It is. This dough springs back a lot.
It's a springy dough.
This is not a good one. I'll make the other one longer. Right, now this has to be pricked. I have to prick this with a fork.
Usually on the top it does that.
Yeah. Then I have to put a little flour in the bottom.
I wonder why.
That's what the recipe says. Now we're going to put all that stuff in. Michael, please do not put me in this.
Why not? We just have your pretty hands.
The hands are
So you got the 8 ounces of ricotta.
8 ounces of the ricotta.
Grated cheese.
And comes the eggs.
Beaten eggs. We mix it up.
Mix it up. Mix it well. We're adding the sausage.
Okay, so you already adding the sausage to the mixed ricotta and eggs.
Now we're adding the pepperoni.
Okay, got the pepperoni in.
Then comes the boiled eggs.
Okay.
And the parsley. Put my parsley in there.
Yeah.
I put the parsley in.
Alright, so we're going to mix this well. And you're deciding not to add the salt because of the
cheese,
the grated cheese and the pepperoni.
I mean, we can taste it after and do if you, but I don't.
And you sure you don't want to put that 8 ounces of shredded mozzarella in?
No.
Aunt Bobby would do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we should put 4 ounces in.
You can just shred yours and put fresh mozzarella.
I think they could use another beaten egg.
And this is an Italian dish.
Yeah.
And this was eaten because we couldn't eat meat on Good Friday, so we have this on Saturday and Easter Sunday.
Just Saturday.
Just Saturday.
We start after 12 o'clock.
And what is typical for Italians to eat on Sunday, Easter Sunday morning?
Ham or lamb. Oh, Easter Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Hard-boiled eggs.
The hard-boiled eggs.
Some of this.
A little bit of that.
Whatever you like. French toast.
Some Cheerios with fiber 1.
Fiber 1.
And 3 prunes.
Right. I think if that's too thick.
Yeah, it looks like German potato, like a red potato salad.
No. Cover that other side.
Okay.
Pressure.
That's pretty good.
Get it completely the right way. But it'll hang over this side. Okay, now we've got to trim them.
What are you doing? You're pinching the...
I am fluting.
You're fluting.
Call them fluting.
So you're doing pricking the top?
We are pricking it. We've got to do it nicely.
About what, 12 times?
I don't know, till I'm done. Like that.
$400 for
15.
15 minutes.
And it goes to 325 after that.
So it's 400 at 15 minutes, and then it goes to 325 for how much?
So wait a minute, it's covered.
Okay, so we're going to go put this in the oven. So we have an oven preheated at 400 degrees.
400 degrees, 15 minutes.
15 minutes at 400 degrees. And then, what do we do?
And then we're reducing the heat to 325
For
45 minutes.
For 45 minutes. And then
15 minutes before it's complete, we're going to put an egg wash over the whole top of it.
And that egg wash is just made from one egg.
One egg and a little bit of milk.
Okay. All right.
And that.
Okay, so now we're going to lower the temperature to... What are we doing? Bake. Going to lower it to 325. 325 for... I think she said 45 minutes. Yep. And then after 30 minutes, we're going to put the egg wash on it and bake it for 15 more minutes. Wash.
Straight prescription. And my prescription hasn't changed mega from those. I can still wear them. But if I'm laying in bed and I'm sick, I put those on.
That egg roll is going to split in there.
I gotta see what she brings me back.
It's alright.
How long you home till?
Susie,
Yeah.
take the egg roll out of the microwave.
It's going to split.
Right, so we're putting it back in for 15 more minutes after the egg wash.
I don't know.
And here is the finished pizza rustica, which we'll eat later.
Coffee, that's why. don't you get it this way?
Yeah, then it looks messy. You gotta get the in the corner.
Just picture with it.
No.
Okay. There it is.
You want light?
No, it looks good.